investigation into the fight against mosquitoes here in Massachusetts as the state maps out a battle plan. The I-Team has learned that thousands of acres of land will be left untreated.
Now that move has residents worried about the risk, and tonight Lauren Leamanczyk explains who's stopping the spray.
Helicopters with pellets and planes carrying spray. The skies over southeastern Massachusetts have been busy this spring fighting mosquitoes and the diseases they carry.
It's been so painful.
Kimberly King of Hanson learned just how dangerous mosquitoes can be. 10 years ago, her daughter was infected with EEE.
One day she was outside playing perfectly fine, like a 5-year-old girl would, and 8 days later she was dead.
This year, she worries her 2 small children could be at risk because for the first time in 30 years, hundreds of acres near her home are not being treated.
It's frustrating. It makes me mad.
The decision was made by Mass Audubon, a nonprofit land preservation organization who requested thousands of acres be exempt from spraying. That includes the 900-acre cedar swamp in Lakeville, and residents can't do anything about it.
I don't think we spray enough.
Lakeville Selectman John Powderly watched a local woman suffer for 3 years with EEE before it took her life, and he's calling for the state to step in.
I think it's unfair that we allow these people that discretion.
We're going to have to talk to DPH. Because
State Rep Angelo D'Amelio raised the same concerns at a recent public hearing.
this is a pretty huge ask from Audubon.
The I-Team found in total Mass Audubon owns 35,000 acres of land in Massachusetts, most of which will not be treated. There are other landholders who also generally forbid spraying, like trustees of the reservation, which controls 25,000 acres.
Both organizations refuse to speak to us on camera or answer any specific questions, but their websites raise some concerns about the impacts of spraying on bees and other wildlife.
Audubon and trustees of the reservation do allow spraying if the Department of Public Health determines there's an increased risk of West Nile and EEE.
There are valid reasons for certain, private landowners to have no spray requests. But as long as the majority of the land where we're still able to conduct mosquito control, evidence is that it has been effective.
And that's the concern in Lakeville, where a huge swath of the town will be unprotected.
I agree with the natural order of things, but I think human life is more important.
Kimberly King agrees.
I relive her death every day. The public needs to cry out, public health first.
2012 was the last time the Massachusetts DPH issued an emergency declaration to require spraying because of health concerns. In the meantime, both of the environmental groups advise that people use bug spray and wear long sleeves and pants during the times when mosquitoes are most active. For the I-Team, Lauren Leamanczyk, WBZ News.